Should Pokémon Legends Arceus have voice acting? The topic of voice acting in Pokémon is something I've discussed before, and it's been revived recently with the hype for the next big entry. It was sparked specifically by the game Legends Arceus suddenly having a page on the website behind the voice actors. I'll say right now that this fact means literally nothing, because this website is more so like an IMDb type. And in no way does it serve as evidence that there will be voice acting in Pokémon Legends Arceus. But now that it's on everyone's minds, why not answer a few questions? 1. Could it have voice acting? 2. Should it have voice acting? 3. Will it have voice acting? First of all, I think it is possible. Main series Pokemon games have technically already had voice acting, at least with the beginning of Generation 6, when Pikachu started saying Pikachu instead of. But as far as incorporating voices of human characters, it surely is a possibility. For one thing, we've been hearing it at least in spin-off games, a prominent example being the recent hit, Pokémon Masters. It's not a lot, but every character has a few voice lines they'll sprinkle in during conversation. Or will say during sync moves, or when you scout them.
If you ever need help, I can be your mentor. You can count on me.
Not a whole lot, but it helps with bringing personality to these beloved characters. Another recent example for the console games is new Pokémon Snap, which uses voice lines during in-game conversation and full voice acting during cutscenes.
Okay. Now that you're all here, we can get started.
This is typically how most games would handle it, and I think this is what we would see in Legends Arceus if it does incorporate voice acting. Now, whether it should include it, I would think it should, with Sword and Shield taking a grander and more cinematic approach to its presentation. Having voice acting during cutscenes would help with this direction they seem to be going. While most Sword and Shield cutscenes work well enough on their own, the silent opening with Chairman Rose still haunts my dreams. With Legends Arceus really trying to be a new experience, this is something that would help it to be just that. This is the time for Game Freak to try out new ideas, as we've seen in the small amount of gameplay included for the first trailer. And from the rest of the trailer, the overall presentation seems to communicate that this will be one of the more story and lore-driven Pokemon games. And that brings us to the final question: will it? Honestly, I don't know. My guess is as good as yours, but I can say it's somewhere between a 0 and 100% chance of happening. But bringing up the first trailer once again, it does present itself in a curious way. For one thing, it actually starts off with a narrator to set the tone of the games and story. We don't really see this in any other Pokemon game's first trailers, and on top of that, this narrator seems to be more than just that. It's almost as if she's presented as a character relaying the story to us.
This is a tale from a long, long time ago, when the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness.
So technically, it already does have voice acting, in a sense. But I would like to believe that this is a hint, or at least a taste, of what's to come. Really, this is all we have to go off of. But when it comes down to it, I think it would be a great idea, and what the game needs. But it will be a while until we get the final answers to these questions. But until then, I'll continue to add my voice to the chorus of opinions. But anyway, hey, this is GatorXN. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Pokemon Legends Arceus could, should, and will have voice acting? Do you think it's something necessary in Pokemon? Again, personally, I think that just for the type of game that Legends Arceus is, it really should. And especially with the dichotomy between Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl doesn't really need it because it's going for that simple look, but because Legends Arceus is going for the more big story-like look, I definitely think that it should. And, maybe with some other hints from other Pokemon games. It's possible, but of course, not going to put all my eggs in that basket, saying, yeah, sure, it could happen. It definitely should, and I hope it does. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to show your support. Bit of another one of the shorter videos, like I sort of used to do. Maybe I'll start trying to do, you know, just smaller individual topics like this rather than like the big stuff. But definitely big stuff coming later. And also on the GatorX Plays channel, there's my Let's Play Pokemon Snap that's been on hold for a while. Had a bit of a busy week, but that should be coming back. There are 4 episodes up already, and that'll be coming up, and hopefully I'll finish that up soon, and we'll be posting some other stuff there. But that's linked in the description, the end card and the iCard as well. But anyway, if you'd like to stick around here, you can subscribe and enable notifications to make sure you see each new video as it comes out. Anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.